Ladies and gentlemen, Lenny March here for Machine MMA. I am here with the Reginator, Reggie Barwell, here at a beautiful McNaldo's here in Hebburn. Reggie, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, an absolute pleasure to speak by you. A superstar, shall we say. Last event, probably couldn't have got any better than that, could it? Walking away with £500 for the gym, yourself. Talk to me a bit about that. That was spectacular, wasn't it, Reggie?
Yeah, it was really good, to be fair. I wasn't expecting to get the £500 or the finish, to be fair, so it's good.
Yeah, was that running through your mind all through the fight? Or was it just, I've just got to win here? If it comes, it comes. If I look impressive, I look impressive. But I got to say, from Machine MMA, Ian Freeman, everyone here, we thought you conducted yourself very well that night. And obviously, you're a very, very, very worthy winner of the £500. But was that running through your head at that? And during the fight or after the fight, when you get letting out a little dance there to the crowd, was there anything running through your head there?
To be fair, I was just thinking about the scran I'm going to get after.
And what was the scran? You got to let everyone know they're probably hungry now.
Got a full pepperoni pizza and a whole tin of chips with curry sauce on it.
There we go, Bosh. Reggie likes the food. The experience itself, obviously the first walk that you've made like in an amateur contest, what was that like in your mind? I can imagine a bag of nerves, but from my side, as a neutral, watching you, observing you, oddly, you look very, very confident. Talk to me a bit about that.
I thought it was quite fun walking out. It was just like a good crack, to be fair.
Just great crack. Did it feel like you've sort of like been in this position before? Obviously, in the gym and sort of into clubs, it's hard to kind of replicate the actual scenario, but you walked out, it was phenomenal. The way you were strutting yourself before and after this fight, it felt like you'd been there 100 times before, been at the IMAS, done it, it'd been there. This is Reggie Barwell, this is what he does every week. It just felt, you looked great out there, basically.
I was just trying to think before the fight. I don't really want to look scared, so I'll just big the opponent up.
This is beautiful. Reggie, the performance itself, obviously, it was a great, obviously, first round. That like I mentioned, couldn't have went as better as probably you could afford. You when you were sleeping the night before, you were thinking, how could this fight? You're memorising how your fights could go. Surely that was up there of like one of how you wanted it to go. That was perfect. That was about as perfect as day as you can get.
Yeah, to be fair, I was thinking before the fight, I wanted to get that takedown and the same submission, so I just went in the octagon and done it.
Absolutely, and we talk about the £500. Obviously, if you don't know, get to know. Reggie won the £500 for the junior of the night. How did that get well spent in your eyes? I know you've already told me, but let the fans know how the £500, where it went. Hopefully, on something nice.
So, I bought the gym a crash mat with 250. Then I got an aftershave for like 90. Then I got like a Stone Island jacket.
Get the badge in. I think that's the motto there, Reggie, getting the badge in. I hope you wear that in your next walkout. That would be brilliant. Get the little Stone Island badge in, walking out to the ring. It would be fantastic. But Reggie, talk to me a bit about that. Obviously, a huge opportunity Machine MMA offered for a junior. How big was that to kind of bring for yourself? And obviously, you get the crash mat here at the gym. How big was that to kind of provide that sort of equipment for here at McNaldo's?
It's really good, to be fair, because normally when we didn't have the crash mat, we couldn't really practice like the takedowns where you need to like slam them. Yeah. Now you can like use the crash mat, you can do it safely.
Absolutely. Your next opponent, Colby Alverson, a difficult one, 4-0. Obviously a little bit more experience from yourself, but like what I mentioned before, what we've seen from you thus far, you look confident. You're a very, very confident young man. And from what the talent-wise, what we've seen from you as well is spectacular. Talk to me a bit about Colby. I don't know whether you're too into watching him, seeing what he's about, but obviously fighting at a grapple clinic. Talk to me a bit about the matchup you expect from Colby on the night.
Yeah, he's definitely really good, but his grappling's going to be really good. So I'm just going to have to find a way out how to like counter it.
Absolutely. Is this the sort of test that you expected? Obviously, your first fight went swimmingly. Second fight, fighting a guy 4-0. Was this sort of the position that you thought you'd basically be in after one fight?
Yeah, a bit to be fair. I was hoping I'd get like someone a bit more experience, but I wasn't expecting someone 4-0 like, but I was going to take it anyways.
How are you thriving under this sort of situation of fighting a guy that's more experienced than you? Not necessarily better. We're going to find out on the night of February 28th. But how are you thriving under this sort of situation of fighting this guy who's, as I mentioned, a bit more experienced than yourself?
I think it's just going to be a good experience, whether I win or lose, to be fair. But if I come out with a win, I'll be buzzing.
Absolutely, and I was going to say there for my last question, what can fans expect from Reggie? But I feel like we already know a little bit of dance moves, whether it's a win or a loss. What if you win? What sort of moves are we plucking out this time?
may have to hit the worm like.
The worm. So if Reggie wins on February 28th, he's going to pull out the worm. It's going to be a fantastic night of action. Reggie Barwell is going to be on the card here at McNaldo's MMA. It's going to be fantastic. Reggie, that's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
See you later.
See you later.